Hi guys, this is Vedant and I'm back with another video. Today I will talk about a very interesting topic. I will talk about the detectable flaws of the Indian education system. So let's get started. I've been a part of this system since the last 10 years and would like to share some of my honest opinions about it with you. Firstly, I feel that the system promotes rat race. What I mean by this is that we simply see our friends do stuff and we follow them for no reason. We think that their passion is the same as ours and we lose our own individuality. This is completely wrong because each person has his own likings, his own passion, and his own hobbies. So there's no point following others. Secondly, I've noticed that students study just for the sake of studying. They don't really enjoy the subject and they don't try to find the good things within the subject. They are memorizing stuff, just reading out the answers, but I don't think it's an effective method of learning. Learning happens everywhere, and we live in this notion that it happens only at school, which is quite wrong. And one thing that I have also seen is that we study for money. And this is a very wrong strategy because money will only come if you chase your passion. We must not chase money, that's completely senseless. So, this was another fault. What this also means is that we have very less entrepreneurs coming from India. Very less take the risk of starting their own business, and most of them are happy just by the fact that they have a good job. Well, we must have the ambition to increase the GDP of our nation and help it. We need to help our nation by acting productively, and I think there should be more budding entrepreneurs from the Indian nation. And we must not really be satisfied by the fact that we have a really good job, a very good salary. A job is not something that everyone enjoys. But when you do something like a business in the field you like, it's like you're not even doing a job and you enjoy what you do. The next problem is peer pressure. Now, this is something every student has to face, but in India, it's a completely different type. Of course, there is some peer pressure at school from your classmates, but the second type of pressure happens at home. The parents don't really encourage their children to do whatever they want to do in life. Half of the parents are telling their children to go to IIT, get a good job, and settle down. And they aren't sure about what settle down means. So you need to be clear about what you want in life. And you must not do what you don't like because it's just a waste of time and money. That's it. And time is money. Now, another thing I feel is that the student must have his own freedom during his school life. He must have the right to choose the subjects which he likes and drop the subjects which he doesn't. In India, a student who is not interested in social studies, doesn't want to do anything in that field, is still taught social studies. Why? Because it's just a part of the curriculum. And this is nothing but overburdening. You're just burdening the child with lots and lots of study material and giving him something which he doesn't enjoy. Now, in such situations, the student also doesn't really cope up with the subject and he doesn't enjoy the studying process. And the end is that the student ends up getting lower marks and his parents are discouraged and they force him to study harder. And the next time the results are even worse. So, what I feel is that there must be freedom. The child must get the freedom to choose whatever subject he likes and whatever he doesn't. And most importantly, what I feel is that in this system, human skills are not taught. We are not taught how to be dynamic in life and how to be street smart. Now, these are the things you will actually require in life. Nobody will actually ask you about how many degrees you have or your educational status, but the fact that how quickly you can make a decision, how quickly you can interact with people, and such mental and creative abilities. So, this is something the school completely lacks. We don't study anything of such kind, and it's really disappointing to see that from what we consider to be a really strong education system. Now, this was all about the video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and comment your views on the same. Thank you.